Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as it take the go. Now, make I give on this very quick update on what we they see from different news publishers when they Nigeria. And I go remember say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial say he hold on the 6th of May 2025, and they say they don't adjourn the case. So this news now go long, small. As it be, so let's start with this. So this is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother while he was arriving in court.
Let me stand here. No talking. Ada negafe. Bagabag. See. Ooh, my network is bad. So bad.
I beg if you watch this video, please help me share the video. And if you never know something for YouTube, make sure subscribe. Drop your comments on the matter.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah? I think that's their new thing, yeah. I think that's their new, because there's no other option. Even they will remind you when it's about to be deleted, they will remind you. Yeah, they will ask you to download it.
All right, my people, now don't see I'm so at the court proceedings and all that, now be that. So what I want to talk about is this very trending matter on social media that news outlets have published. According to them, they say that the witness that came to court with the man, make I put them for screen, make everybody say if they see him, make it not be like saying, I mean, they talk and with the man, make it come out very quickly. Now the man, now be this one, they say now this man, now testify on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Make I remove this video, put on here. They say this one now Mr. BBB. Remember that the first witness who testified on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, they said na AAA. But this one now, this second witness, na BBB. That is triple B. Now be the name. They see and so. And the matter where they sup, now be that one. May we quickly get into details. And what did this man say? Because some of them, I don't see and say, now they go on these news outlets, go, they attack them. Say, oh, Zoom media, they don't pay on our money. That is just the language. I don't know why it is always like that. Anybody will talk something, when I go talk, say they don't pay them money. But what are these news agencies talking about? Now, let me quickly zoom in so that you know, go just be like, say, I just they talk from out. They say, according to People's Gazette and other news outlets, they say Nnamdi Kanu admitted to inciting public to attack police officers, witness tells court. So some people, they misquote this particular statement. They think say that the news outlet, no, they think say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na tell court. Say make indoor admit, na tell court say na me they do amo, na me send people, may they go there attack police and all that. No. No be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk am for inside court there. Now this very guy here, na him talk say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk. Okay, so it is not a bad thing, it is not a sin for news outlets to publish whatever anybody says. That is their duty. So I don't know why it is a culture when it comes to this Biafra agitation, when it comes to this struggle to insult. In fact, I don't even attacks. Some people can't even read or differentiate what anybody says. Even this one, when they talk now, I go receive attack. Okay? And threats. Threats is very, very common. By buying of people. We dey wait for you. We go buy you. And these are the people who say, oh, we want to set you free from Nigeria. Oh, Nigeria is a corrupt country. Of course, everybody knows. And we have been talking about it, but the same people, now they even threaten you past the Nigerian government. Well, Nnamdi Kanu admitted inciting attack on police. Witness tells court. Now, witness go they tell court, say, this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. So, we don't know whether not true or not lie. So, that is what this man told the judge, told the court while it was sitting. So, it is not the news agency's fault to publish what this man said in court. A witness in the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Tuesday said the IPOB leader admitted inciting members of the public to attack police officers during interrogation. According to him, he said that when they interrogate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they talk that thing. So nobody even know the condition when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take talk am. Whether they impress a neko, whether he was feeling free, nobody knows the condition of the man when he tell them, according to him. All right? The witness, a Department of State Service DSS operative identified as BBB for security reasons, told Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja while being led in evidence by the federal government's lawyer chief Adegboyega Awomolo. BBB, who was the second prosecution witness, PW2, gave his testimony behind the screen provided by the court. The witness said that besides being the leader of the IPOB, Kanu is also the founder of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, the armed wing of the IPOB. He said Kanu also operated an illegal radio station which broadcast on frequency 102.1 FM and 88.0 FM. BBB told the court that the radio was illegal because it was not licensed by the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC. When the lawyer asked if the PWT had an encounter with Kanu, the witness said he got to know Kanu when he was assigned the duty of taking his statement on July 17th, 2021, following a letter from the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, requesting that the IPOB leader be investigated in respect of his alleged terrorism activities. So this DSS official now talks say in no Kanu, the time we didn't tell and say, they didn't go ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu question after they brought him back from Kenya after that extraordinary rendition when happened inside Kenya, where they take carry and come back to Nigeria. Remember that they talk say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had been held by the federal government for 8 days in Kenya before they come finally carry and come back to Nigeria. The DSS operative said the AGF letter was addressed to the Director General of the service. He said he carried out the assignment in the company of 4 other colleagues, including a director. He said he handed Kanu the letter from the Attorney General of the Federation AGF, which the defendant read and also gave his lawyers to read, following which he requested that Kanu respond to the issues raised in the letter. He said after reading the letter, Kanu volunteered to make a statement in the presence of 2 of his lawyers, including Barrister Aloy Ejimako Onadisiam, which is the special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, according to waiting then they talk, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, special counsel Barrister Aloy Ejimako, was present when he made this particular statement. So, instead of IPOB supporters, IPOB members going to attack news agencies or people who have published the news, which is their duty, why not ask questions? Barrister Aloy Ejimako, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did Onyendu say these things? I be no talker. But we just come out, report their pages, bring it down, close it down. Why so violent? Why so violent? Something they could take easy. Because they say na small then they collect cup from monkey. But now when they do brie, you end up having a very big issue with the monkey. Now when they don't catch a IPOB leader, now when you go mellow down, see how we go take use time, take come out for Nigeria government hand. Now they give Nigeria government blow. You get waiting be say if he whether I don't forget that if he hold you, the more you just be like handcuff. If you struggle on handcuff, it go tighten your hand the more. So, but if you stay at ease, you no go do anything. The handcuff will remain where it is. But the moment you try to drag the handcuff, my brother, I go hold you the more. That's the situation at hand. Instead of una to take things easy, una they attack people, they threaten them. Even me, when they hear say, I go still receive threat for this one when they advise our people now. The witness said he played some of the broadcasts made by the defendant on his radio station known as Radio Biafra, including where he called for the attack on police officers and made other inciting comments. Triple B said Kanu admitted that the broadcast which he played to his hearing was his Kanu's own. In the talk, say all those radio broadcasts when they make out of anger and all those things, say na him do am. Now waiting they tell court, say na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't talk, say true, na me talk am. Now waiting in the tell court, no be me talk am. And they tell you waiting in the talk, and they try to explain to in a layman's language waiting happen. Now, when Awomolo asked what Kanu was agitating about, the witness said Kanu wanted the secession of the 5 southeast states, part of Kogi and part of Benue from the rest of Nigeria. That is a Biafran nation. That is what we are talking about here. He said the statement-taking session was also recorded on video. So I don't know why there are a lot of illiterates in the agitation for Biafra, and it's spoiling a lot of things. Now, the DSS, they tell us, say, this particular statement, when they talk, say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk, they say they record them for video. So, but even if they play this video today, say, see the video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with DSS conversation, our people will still come and contact saying, allow you doctored video. But allow this man, make him talking something, make him take him easy. We will see how the federal government, because person where they don't hold them. See how many years now when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't be inside this condition. I'm not sure that he's enjoying it. Even though he has his own stand there, but he's not enjoying that kind of imprisonment inside DSS custody. You know what in be solitary confinement? Maybe say you no go dey see friends, you no go dey see families. Now this one where they visit you any day where they visit you, you go get relief. The next minute they don't go everywhere go be whoa, you come empty, come dey scanty, no go come dey. Imagine, you know that kind of life. So it's not an easy task. It's not even prison whereby if they break, then go open a cage, everybody go come out, come men go waka about prison, and then when it is evening, when I go back, then go lock door. This one only you. It is a day easy. It's not easy for him. So you people should make life easy for him. You dey see, I just dey drop my own 10 cents, Abi. Aurora, continuation. When Awomolo sought to tender the AGF slate and a copy of the video disc, the defense lawyer, Chief Kanu Agabi-san, objected. When they say when they don't want drop the video of the interrogation inside room, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's senior lawyer, he say no, may they no do it like that. If let's say whether they want make this thing make it be public, he say no, may they no drop am. Agabi argued that the letter and the disc were not included in the proof of evidence served on them. You dey see am. He say he never see that thing before, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. They talk say he never see him before, so may they no drop am. Say them too will be the representatives of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must see the video before they go begin to drop am, that kind of thing, so that they can take their own stand on that very matter. They see him. Agabi said it was part of the right of the defendant to be given copies of all documents and materials that the prosecution planned to rely on in prosecuting the case. He sought an adjournment to enable the prosecution to do the needful. He said may they give them the later the video evidence so that him and other lawyers wey dey defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go sit down inside parlor, watch the video, know how they go take put wage, make Nigeria government armor tank may no roll over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You may they see where they go follow put wage under federal government moving vehicle. You dey see am? I hope you're understanding me. Don't misquote me, please. But when Awomolo argued that non-service of those documents should not hinder the proceedings, Agabi submitted that if served with the document, they would need time to study them and consult with Kanu. They see them. So when they see this document now they go come, all those visits where they visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will now go there and say, Mazi, how did this thing happen? How did you say it? How, even though, according to the DSS testifier, I don't talk say Barrister Lloyd Jimako was present when all these recordings were done. But the son, which is the senior advocate of Nigeria, who just joined before this commencement of this trial, said they needed, also needed to see the video, see the confessions, see everything before they can, accept that as an, you understand, before they can use it to, prosecute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May they see where they go feel whole hand, take the defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on that very matter. Ruling Justice Omotosho held that the defense was entitled to all the documents and materials the prosecution planned to rely on. The judge then proceeded to order the prosecution to, in line with the provision of Section 36 of the Constitution, serve on the defendant all facilities, including documents that it intends to rely on to prosecute the case. Justice Omotosho subsequently adjourned the matter until May 7th, which is tomorrow, to enable the prosecution to serve the defense all the necessary documents and for the second witness, which is this man here, to continue his testimony. So, which means that this man now never even finished the testimony when he won't bring against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on how he take waka since that time when they go catch him for Kenya till now. Earlier, remember that PW1, also a DSS operative identified as AAA, concluded his testimony after being cross-examined by Agabi and re-examined by Awomolo. Under cross-examination by Agabi, the witness said he was consulted in relation to the role he played in the case as an investigator before the charge in the case was filed. Now, the witness said he was not aware that the defendant was charged with 15 counts, but that he was aware that Kanu was charged with inciting others to attack members of the police force. I was not part of the drafting of the charge, but I'm aware that the defendant incited people to buy members of the police force, he said. The witness also said that he was not aware that the count relating to the allegation was struck out from the charge in an earlier ruling. He also said he was not aware that 8 out of the 15 counts contained in the original charge were struck out by the court in an earlier ruling. Before the day's proceeding commenced, Justice Omotosho expressed concern over issues of representation by lawyers in the matter. The judge said that due to the small size of the court, a long list of lawyers in the company of lead counsel for the prosecution or the defendant would not be accommodated. So they say many lawyers were inside the case. They too much. Say the court no big where they can be accommodating somebody to rent 50 cents or rent 100 cents, whether it's for the federal government of Nigeria or the defendant, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's matter, whether their side or the Nigerian side. So they say, may they reduce them. So that led, I want to make this clarification. According to Mazi Nnamdi, I approve 16 counsel for the defense out of the 29 counsel, he said. 16, okay. He said a lawyer, Charles Ude, wrote a letter to the court stating that he was the counsel for the defendant and also copied Aloy Ejimako in the letter. He said his name is not on the list, but based on my order, his name was removed, the judge said. Justice Omotosho then asked Kanu to tell court who his lawyers is, and the IPOB leader pointed to Chief Agavi as his legal representative in the matter. The judge also called Mrs. Favor Kanu, who is the wife of Kanu's younger brother, Prince Fineboy, to step forward and explain her reason for recording the court proceedings live. They see I'm at that time where they say I don't tell on for the previous video. The judge expressed surprise that despite Miss Favor's phone being confiscated on the last adjourned date, she was caught recording him. She still went ahead to post the video online. You can see. So they say that they seized Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sister's-in-law, phone on the last proceeding because she recorded the proceeding too. Say still come now, come they record them. Why now? Wow, it's not good. I want to hear from her. Were you not the one that I took her phone, your phone? I did not give the order to forfeit that phone. I don't know if she might be a wife to my brother Nnamdi Kanu, the judge said, but Prince told the judge that Favor is his wife. Justice Omotosho, who said that anyone is free to record or take video of the court before sitting, said that as soon as the judge begins proceedings, such an act will be contemptuous. Now, responding, Favor said, thank you, my lord, for giving me the opportunity to say something. I will never disrespect the court. I did not know that you were still seated, my lord, because it was a live video. Immediately, you cautioned me the video had already gone, and there was nothing I could do at that time. It was a live stream on Facebook. Although Kanu's lawyer, Chief Kanu Agabi-san, also apologized on her behalf and appealed for forgiveness, Justice Omotosho insisted that Ms. Favors would be barred from 3 proceedings. The judge said he did not want to be forced to create another room where some of the lawyers and litigants would be made to sit to observe the court proceedings through Zoom. Justice Omotosho, who cautioned against any act that could delay in the trial, assured all parties in the case that justice would be served. That is how they went on this proceeding, this 6th of May 2024. So this is the full details of what transpired in the court during Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial. I don't give on the previous update. I say make a complete time here. So my people, no be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell court direct, say in the incite people, may they go attack police. Now this man, they tell court, say, now waiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell them inside the time within they ask some question for DSS room. I don't know if you understand me. So no be waiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk for court, because I know say some people misunderstood it. Now it makes some of them they go to attack every news outlet that published this news. But of course, it is not the news outlets that said it. They are only telling, they are only interpreting the same way I'm telling you now. But of course, I know say some of una go still misquote me and attack me. I've been receiving death threats from this same group of people. Why is this so? Very, very bad and unfortunate. Anyways, before I waka comot, those of una wey dey wan send money go Nigeria, biko do may you no forget to use tap send, take send that money. Use my promo code, make you get all the benefits when you deserve. With tap send, you are sure that you get all the necessary bonuses, like people in UK, £15, people in Europe, €15, $30 for people in Canada, $30 for people in US, and 75 AED for people in Dubai. So if you not buy me now, will it solve the problem? No. Una just they look for self-target. People will be the talk. People will they talk waiting they hear for the country. Una never even go attack them. If una just see a common man like me, we no get any level. Hey, I will kill you. Poor.